Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do a quick YouTube tutorial on how to curl your hair with hair straighteners. I normally curl my hair with hair straighteners. It kind of depends on what type of curl and look I want to go for. But if I want voluminous curls, then I use hair straighteners. If I want that beach soft wave look, then I'll probably use my tongs. And yeah, let's get straight to it. So most girls will either have one or the other type of hair straightener. There is this one, that's the one that I usually use. It's a bit mashed up because it's been probably more than 4 years now. This is a round barrel hair straightener. And then you have this one that's more of a rectangle. As you can see here, it's more straight and more rigged basically. For my curls and for what I recommend is to use this sort of hair straightener, the round, rather than a square rectangle type hair straightener basically. First thing you need to do is spray your hair with hair protector. My hair has been bleached and it's just dying slowly with time, so I need to protect my hair. Just literally just spray it all over. You don't have to be so you don't need to go crazy with it basically. You can just lightly spray your hair. First thing you need to do, girls or guys, if you have long hair and you want to curl your hair, is to comb your hair. This is also falling apart as well. Everything I'm using is falling apart, but comb your hair so that there is no knots. This will make it so much more easier to curl your hair when the time comes. And then the next step is basically figure out what type of curl you want to do. So how I usually curl my hair is I do a one-way curl and away from the face. I would say that's more of a formal, nice drop down look with a little bit of volume. If you want to go really crazy and quite big, then you can do mix and match of one way to the left and one way to the right and just alternate it all the way around your head basically. This is my one-way curl. So with hair straighteners, why I like this is because you can grab big chunks. I'll show you. So my hair's quite thick. If I grab one piece of hair, and what you want to do is I put my hair straighteners are on high heat, just to let you know. So depending if you want your curls to start from up here, middle point or low, I usually only do half head. So what I'll do is start about 3/4 of the way, drag it down and then flip it and pull it. This will give you a nice soft curl. You can hold it for a little bit longer. So for example, if I show you this, if I hold this for a little bit longer, you can have a little bit more of a volume curl. So like I said, start a 1/4 of the way, 3/4 of the way, basically halfway, 1/4, 3/4, or 3/4 up here and 1/4. But basically you want to start up here. For a tighter curl, you just hold on for a little longer. Start here, pull your hair straighteners down, hold it and go slowly down. And what you want to do is twist it again and then pull it down, and that will give you a nice, more bouncier curl. So if I show you this, two different type of curls in the exact same method. This one was softer and this one is a lot more bouncier. You can see the two difference. So remember, we're gonna go one way, big chunks because you can. Go down, twist. Literally, you don't need to be on this hair strand for long. And then just flip it back. Make sure you grab good chunks of hair. This usually takes me about 5 minutes, I would say. It can take me 5 minutes basically. If I want to take my time on it, then 10 minutes. And then last strand, literally, I don't even know how many parts I did in this side, considering my hair is quite thick, but that is literally it. You can comb it out with your hand. And that is curls with hair straighteners one way. What I also like to do, actually I'll talk about that after. So yeah, that's one. If for say this one is not as curly as you want it to be, go back and curl it one way, and then lightly brush it out with your hand. I'm going to quickly do this side. So for this last piece, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start quarter of the way, flip it and pull it out, and that wraps it basically around. And now what I can do is round my hair. Because I've done it one way, it will have this waterfall look, all going this way basically. So that's how I do my one-way curls. So that was super quick. Literally it only took me 10 minutes or so. The benefits to curling your hair with hair straighteners is that a lot more of a stronger heat, meaning that it will last a little bit longer. It'll last more than 2 days if you wanted it to, and the curls won't drop out of your hair. What I experienced with hair tongs is that when I comb my hair, literally the next day my curls come straight down, and my curls no longer last anymore. And it's like super cute and fun. I don't know, it's just my quick, easy go-to hair tutorial. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.